Karktak, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a guy in my guild. Actually, all these guys are in my guild here, top 5. Hello and welcome, my fellow rascals, to this new episode of Soul Hunters. So today I just want to kind of update you guys on what's going on, how's the plan working out so far. So I just logged in for today, so I'm just gonna kind of do the daily routine and so on. I have some updates on you. I really like that you guys are starting to commenting more and more on my videos. I totally love that, and keep that up. That will make me so happy. It makes this much more fun and kind of makes an incentive for me to keep on recording and make these kind of videos that someone's actually appreciate them, and then that just makes sense for me, rather than just keep on recording and actually spending a lot of time on making these videos for you guys, and then nobody really cares or nobody really sees them. That would just be a waste of time for my sake. So I'm currently 81, and that is not rank 1, but that is the highest level on my server. I think the second one is 78, so 79. 2 guys here, so 2 levels behind. You see Karktak here, he got this emblem, which is Epic Arena Contender. Those are some of the emblems that I talked about in my last video about the achievements right in here. You can see here. So he got the Epic Arena Contender, this one in the middle right here, which means that he was top 5 in the Epic Arena 7 consecutive days, so 7 days in a row. And he then got that emblem, so he got it a lot faster than me. I only have 4 days on this, and the same with the arena. So he pretty much got it straight when the straight when the achievement started, I think. So he has been top 5 all days since that. So that's pretty nice and pretty good job there to Karktak. I think his name was Karktak. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a guy in my guild. Actually, all these guys are in my guild here, top 5. So it's pretty nice. We're pretty dominant in this server. So he has been top 5 in that in Epic Arena. I wonder if he's been in top 5 on the normal arena as well. So I started grinding for that, for those emblems 4 days ago, and I managed to be top 5 since that. And you don't have to be it all the time, you just have to be it when the arena kind of hits, or when you get the points. I think that is around 9 o'clock in the evening here in Denmark, or European time. So it really depends on where you live, I guess, when the arena starts. So that is kind of an update on that. Other than that, I'm just farming away. I'm having a bit struggle with keeping all my guys geared up. So you see some of them are +3. Most of them are +3, some with barely any weapons. Some are +4 with some weapons. So I'm still leveling really fast and can barely keep up with the inventory, or with the, what do you call it, with the itemization, I think you would say. So I'm using most of my stamina on the soul stones, or are they called soul stones? I think they are. Yeah, soul stones. And that's what I'm focusing on. So that's what I'm using most of my stamina on. And since I've now cleared through, not that much, but through chapter 11, I can farm a lot of heroes in heroic. I get a lot of the soul stones. I'm only focusing on these heroes you see here and all the way to the top. So those are the soul stones I'm farming every day. And see a guy like this. Let's see. I pretty much do it like this. I farm their soul stones once every day for all the chapters that I can, and I can do a lot of them, almost all of them. There are some higher levels that I haven't gotten to yet, which I can't. So I'm using a lot of souls, a lot of stamina on that, and that just kind of makes it so that I don't get that much gear. I get the soul stones. I get a lot of these lower items. I'll probably have lots of those, but some of the higher stuff that I'm lacking right now, for instance, for the legendary gear, I'm having a hard time grinding that, because when I'm done with this farm for soulstone, I'll only have a little bit of stamina left. Did I get all of them? Yeah, nice. I'll only have a little bit of stamina left, able to grind gear with. Yeah, so that's kind of my problem right now. I guess that will be, I actually don't know if that will be different anytime soon. I guess that will be the same actually, even though we're high, like max level. I'll still focus on grinding the soulstones I can. Most of the day I might switch this out, so I might stop farming all the heroes. Eventually I want all the heroes, also the bad ones. So to be max level, but at some point I'll probably have to focus on gear grinding more than soulstones, since that will in the short term makes me a lot better. And sometimes you have to have those short-term wins in order to keep you on high rating, so you in the longer term actually get more soul stones. So it's really a trade-off. I mean, if I start grinding gear to have the best gear on all my heroes and so on, I will probably have more higher rating. Okay, so almost able to promote him. I will probably have higher rating, since they will have better gear. But at the same time, and that will, higher rating will lead to more points for soul stones in other ways than just farming them via stamina. You'll get the arena rewards where you can buy soul stones for other heroes. So it's kind of a trade-off for that, I guess. So you want to balance that, and yeah, I'm starting to have a hard time keeping up with the gear, so I might have to neglect some of these heroes right here. You see me farming, neglect some of those, and then focus on getting the right gear for the right heroes, so I can be higher rating all the time. So I think right now my edge is not my heroes. I think it's not necessarily my gear, but I think that it is me being so high level. So I'm two levels ahead of the 2 second best, or second highest, not best. They're probably better than me, but they're second highest in level, and that gives me a lot of advantage. And I'm a lot higher rating than a lot of the several top 20 guys. So that's kind of giving me the edge, and giving me an edge to be high rated. But when we start to flat out those levels, when it gets up to the 90s and eventually max level, I will not have that edge. And then it is all about the heroes, which you have, which you don't have, which you are focused on, and so on. And I think I have to focus a bit on that right now. Start to focus on that right now. Since it just makes sense, I guess. Did I invite all? Yeah, nice. So that is a little update about that. Other than that, I guess you guys want to see all the the heroes that I have, because I've gotten some new ones. And if you made it to the end, and if you care at all, please leave a comment saying who you think of my current pool, who you think I should be focusing on of all of these. Keep in mind that I necessarily don't want to focus on some of the lower start ones, because that actually means a lot different in health and attack power and so on this level. So remember that. But other than that, who you think I have right here in the lower that I should be focusing on more. And some of them I can actually promote, not necessarily this guy, but I don't know, some of them I might be able to promote to higher stars, so keep that in mind. Firehawk I see a lot. He's a really good hero. Might try to see him. I got this Conrad. He seems pretty strong, pretty funny as well. And yeah, so I also got this new Mazier. I read his ability and he seems really strong. Really like those kind of support heroes that do stuff like that kind of crowd control and control their abilities and so on. But yeah, this is pretty much all the heroes that I got. I'm still lacking a bit here, so I still have a lot to go, but I'm actually pretty content with the amount of heroes I have. I have a lot of heroes. I have a lot of heroes high level, so I'm able to get those and to grind them up pretty fast as soon as I'm max level. Or if you say that no, Christian, you should really focus on this guy, he's so amazing, I might look into it and then decide whether or not to invest in those heroes. So please leave a comment saying your opinion about that. Other than that, I think that is all for this video. I'm gonna keep on grinding today's grind, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.